And how's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back once again to another VR Master League live stream. Hope everybody is doing well and hope everyone is ready for the Great Apes versus Pack 1. We're starting a little bit late, so we're going to do this a little bit quick. First off, let's talk about the bans. Great Apes have decided to ban Tanker, so we're not going to be seeing Tanker at all tonight, as well as Pack 1 surprisingly has banned Suburbia. So Suburbia has been a very hot commodity so far this season, and that will not be played tonight either. Our first match is going to be on Cargo, so we're looking for something pretty quick. Lots of kills should be happening very fast, very soon. Waiting for both teams to get ready right now. Quickly, let's take a look at, actually, I need to fix that because I had that before. Now, that again. Cargo. And then map 2 we'll just have to fix once we get back. Alright, so let's take a look at the rankings really quick. You do have the Great Apes, they are in 30th currently, and Pack 1, they are in 29th. Now that doesn't mean this is due to lack of skill or anything like that. Pack 1 is fairly new. Great Apes have played a few games this season. They've gotten 9 games this season. But Pack 1 have only been together as this version of Pack 1 for 3 games. So I expect to see a lot coming out of Pack 1 as this season wraps up and then going into next season. And then the Great Apes, I don't know a whole lot about Great Apes. They have been around for a little bit in one form or another, so it's going to be really interesting to see how these match up. I said in the last cast, I was casting one of those mid-range, lower-range teams. You never know what you're going to get at this level. When you see Globochem Danglers, you kind of know what to expect there, and then it's just a matter of if one team upsets the other. But when you're dealing with middle range to lower range, you never know what type of match you're going to get, what type of crazy strategies and gameplay is going to come out, which I think is very exciting. I look forward to that very much. So especially on Cargo, which already is a very chaotic map, I really expect anything out of these two teams. That being said, hope everybody is doing well this evening. We should be getting into round number 1 very soon, so let's talk a moment about Cargo. All right, and taking a look at the Great Apes roster while we wait for these teams to get ready. You do have the Irish Gorilla, Lightsteed, Purple Highway, Takao, the Real Panther, Snoopy Facts, and Tyler. Now, it doesn't look like the Irish Gorilla is going to be in this match. It looks like Purple Highway is going to be leading the way in this match. I don't know if that's been a constant, if Gorilla's been out for a little bit, or if this is the first time for Purple Highway. But it's going to be interesting to see how they work without their team captain. But it looks like Purple Highway has been doing his fair share of leading as well. So hopefully that won't be too strange for the team. But looking over to Pack 1, you do have Irish Wolf. You do have, I can't read that zoomed in. Yeah, I don't even know how to pronounce that. So you got ANU. Then you have Ballistic, you have Beep Boop Beep Bob, Bullet, Mystic, Red Bearded, and then yeah, I can't read that either. I don't know why I'm having trouble. Are y'all able to see that? Like it's a different resolution, so I can't make out what the last one is. I see Master at the end. But yeah, so that being said, we are waiting for one player to join in. We can take a look at the tent and see who is actually going to be playing for tonight. On Marsok's side, the Great Escapes, we do have Purple Highway, we do have Tau Cow, we have Tyler, we have Snooperfax, and Real Panther. Then on pack 1, you got Irish Wolf, Pessimistic, Bullet, and that's the one I could not pronounce. Yep. We're going to call it a nun for tonight. A nun gun Rama, is that right? A nun gun Rama, yeah. Yep. I'm going to have fun with that throughout the night. And then I'm not sure who the 5th person is. They did have all 5 a second ago, so obviously it's a quick drop. Hopefully they will be right back, and we'll get into match number 1. While we continue to wait for both teams to get ready, I did want to mention that that Stack Up is they are doing their charity event right now. If you saw the Discord post earlier today, a couple hours ago actually, Dante was on there talking about the future of the game, things like that. But right now it's for a great cause. Their goal is to reach $25,000. I think they're somewhere in the vicinity of 13,000, 14,000 right now. So if you wanted to get in on that and donate, it is a great cause. You can get all the information from our Discord channel. If you're looking for the link, it is actually in the league announcements, or actually I'm sorry, in the general announcements. So take a look at that. If you are wanting to give, it is a great cause for sure. And yeah, we've been working with them now for quite some time. It looks like there could be some very interesting partnerships in the future as far as different events that we're able to do with them or on behalf of them. So it's very interesting. It's definitely something that is great for Onward to be able to work with and be a part of. Being said, let me see if I can get a quick update here. Actually, there we go. Don't need the update. Our 5th man has just joined. And it is going to be Red Bearded who will be joining in. Let's go ahead and take a look at this first objective. So it is going to be the north side objective. Quite a few places that you can have a defensive person inside the buildings, inside the cargo, inside the little yellow room right there. It's kind of exposed out here. I wouldn't be shocked to see a lot of smokes early. Someone come through this area and try and get around to that objective. You don't see this objective capped very often just because of where it's positioned. If it does get capped, most of the time they're going to have to make it all the way around to this side. Otherwise, you're just exposed from all the different angles. So it'll be interesting to see if they even go for the cap, or because it is such a small, quick map, they may just go for the kills and try and get that 1 point secured. Of course, we are going to be playing a best of 3 per map with a I'm sorry, that is not correct. We're going to be playing first to 4 per map with a best of 3 when it comes to maps. Even if a team wins 2 out of 3, we will continue to go and play the 3rd map. Because as you're all very much aware, because we say it every time, this is an MMR-based league. That means that wins and losses are not as important as the amount of points that are gained and or lost. So if you do lose, you want to keep the score very close. If you lose by a small margin, you will lose less points than if you lose by a large margin. If you win by a small margin, you will gain fewer points than if you win by a large margin. So these teams not only want to win, but they want to put each other away. All right, looks like we have another dropout. Let's see what's going on. Also, if you are having trouble with audio, if any of the audio sounds off or the game too loud or I'm too loud or soft or whatever, make sure you let me know in chat. I am on a 6-minute delay, but I'll be able to fix that as soon as I see it. Guys, it looks like we will be starting here very soon. Looks like Red Bearded will not be able to play in this match. He's having some technical issues. It looks like our team will be pulling in a sub. So as soon as the sub gets brought in, we will be getting this one started. Thank you guys so much for waiting. Hopefully we'll be getting to this one here in the next few minutes. Gentlemen, we are back and we have 5 players on both sides. Only 28 minutes late, but hey, we got it. Looks like we are finally getting ready. Nothing has changed. We are still going to be on Tanker. This is not Tanker. We are going to be on Cargo. And also, Pack 1 is playing against the Great Apes, not the Great Escapes. Let's go ahead and take a shot every time I say Great Escapes, because that is a great movie. That being said, we should be starting up here any moment. Just waiting for the teams to ready up. Like, all but one is ready. Need to talk to James about moving Marsoc over a little bit so we can see if Marsoc's ready or not. James, if you're out there, fix stuff. We love you. Got a message asking if I was ready. That I am. That I am. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to round number 1. All right, so we do have Pack 1. They are going to be on defense for this first round. Great Apes are going to be pushing up on offense. Let's take a look and see where Pack 1 goes for defense. Are they all going to sit back? Are they going to send some people forward? Let's see how they decide to play this one out. Now, this is a very quick map, so I will do my best to catch as much of the action as possible. Gunrama's going to be taking out that yellow room, which I think is an incredible spot. It's very hard to be seen up there. Very early quick. No smokes out for either team. No frags, flashes, anything. Real Panther. He's going to be the first one to be able to see shots on that side. And Real Panther's actually taken out by Rave Master. Smoke is on that position, but the smoke coming out just a little bit too late. Snooper Fox is able to take out Rave Master as well. He's going to push up pretty quick. Irish Wolf is going to be holding yellow building. Pessimistic's going to be holding that right side. Here he goes for the push. He should be able to hear Irish, but Irish is in the building. Now Snooper is all the way up without a team right now. He's going to be rushing up on Irish. Frag grenade goes in. It's actually on the opposite corner. It does nothing. Snooper is able to pre-fire and take him out. He's now going after Pezzy. He takes another out. That is 2 confirms. Bullet is able to take out Snooper Fax. I keep saying it's Fox, but it is Fax. But that is 2.5 members down by Pack 1, for Pack 1, and 2 members of Great Apes are down. Great forward push by the Great Apes. However, it was just one person. No one moved up to capitalize on that or to support that in any way. And now we're back to a stalemate. Gunrama is going to be on that objective. He does not want anyone to cap. Now he's going to be moving across Purple Highway. May be able to see him move across here. And Purple Highway is able to take that one down. Only 1 member left for Pack 1. And that is not the right key. There we go. We are good. Bullen is going to be the lone survivor at this point unless they can get a res. Only 1 smoke has been thrown this entire round. Bullet is actually in a pretty good spot. No one is going to be able to make it to objective without Bullet being able to see. However, he's still 1 man versus 3. He's going to relocate. Now smokes are starting to come out. As you can tell, Rave Master is making call-outs here. He's calling out Purple Highway's position. Bullet looks like he sees Tyler giving a couple shots on that direction. I'll swing the camera around. No one's pressing up for the cap here. Tyler just pre-firing. Bullet's going to peek out. Cow secures the kill on that side. Bullet takes him out. Purple Highway's moving up with the tablet in hand. He may go for a cap here. If he pokes out of that smoke, though, Bullet's going to be able to see him. He's right on objective. Bullet has a look. Bullet now. No, still no fire. He may get a cap right here for round 1. Purple Highway is putting in the code. Bullet still doesn't see him. The smoke dissipates. Bullet should be able to see him. What? Bullet's not even looking at him. He's standing there in front of the objective. Bullet, turn to your right. He sees him, and Bullet takes him out. Purple Highway had plenty of time. No, I'm sorry. He got it out. He got the code out. Round 1 is going to go as a cap. Wow. That was insane. Great Apes with 2 points right here on round number 1. Bullet just not turning to his right. And yes, I do know that scoreboard has cargo twice. We'll fix that when we get to round 2. But no, they will not be playing cargo twice. Absolutely incredible. So Great Apes are going to be very, very happy with that. Now, I do want to point out that Pack 1 not having Red Bearded in this match. Hopefully that won't come back to hurt them, because Red Bearded is a very, very strong asset for their team. Not saying that any of the other guys are not great players. In fact, both of these teams, they've all played quite a bit. They're all good players. However, Red Bearded, he definitely is a strong competitor for sure. Hopefully playing without him and using a sub isn't going to be a detriment to the team. The auto start clock has hit 0. Should be starting up any moment here. We go for round 2. It's going to be the exact same objective, but we are going to switch sides. This time it's going to be Pack 1 on the offense, Great Apes on defense. We're going to see what Great Apes do as far as defense. Their offensive plays seem to work.
Frags if you got 'em.
Smoke's already out by Pack 1, so a very different approach already for Pack 1. I wouldn't be shocked to see all 5 members push up to some point. Smokes for both sides, actually. More smokes coming out. Irish Wolf, he actually has made it into the center buildings, or actually on the outside of center buildings. But Talcow able to shoot through that gap there. Ravemaster unloading on Talcow's position. Irish Wolf has made it inside that center building. He's be looking for a pick. And Irish is taken out by his own teammate. Actually, it looks like there may have been 2. It looks like Ravemaster, yeah, Ravemaster actually traded. He got revived, but he took out his captain. So 2 members of Pack 1 are down. All 5 members of the Great Apes are up. Pack 1 struggling early on. That being said, we are starting to get a little push here. Petsy has pushed up to the building. And he is instantly tagged by Talcow. Bullet looks like he's been spotted as well. Real Panther able to take out Ravemaster as he turns the corner. Last member is going to be Bullet. But as soon as he peeks, Talcow has that position on lock. And he is actually able to take out the Real Panther, who sticks out too far. Bullet doesn't realize he's the last member. Purple Highway now turning onto that side. And Bullet is taken out by Purple Highway. And that is going to be 3 very quick points for Great Apes. Not going how Pack 1 would like for it to go early. Now this is still very, very early in the match, but it seems like Great Apes right now, they are playing very solidly. That is 3 points. Great Apes have the potential of winning round 1 or winning map 1 right here. All they need is to either secure the objective or take out the other team, and they will secure map number 1. This go around, we are going to be on the south objective. So this one, a little more cap potential on this one, although I said there wouldn't be much cap potential on the last, but we saw that was not the case. It was capped round 1. This one, a little bit easier to cap. There's some walls a little bit closer, but still there's a lot of places to defend as well. All these different crates. You can even be all the way back up in this area and still be able to have eyes in that general direction. So it'll be interesting to see how Pack 1 recovers, see if they're able to put up a solid defense here. They definitely don't want to lose 4-0, so I would not be shocked to see Pack 1 with a very, very strong stance here, going a little more conservative, making sure that they have all the firing lanes covered. This is where you want them to hunker down and pick up a point here. Great Apes now on offense. Now, last time they didn't use any smoke grenades. It'll be interesting to see if they use that. It looks like we do have a shield as well. They may be going for a quick cap here.
Anybody got drums? No drums?
I got a frag. Drums.
There's a smoke. There's a second smoke. Tyler's going to be running up fast. Irish Wolf is going to be meeting him. Irish Wolf has already made it up to the building. Snooper Fax on that right side. Let's see if we can get out of the smoke. That's supposed to be just behind Ravemaster. Here comes that shield. That's going to be a frat. Nope, that's a smoke grenade. Gunrama is able to sneak up on Snooperfax to take him out. Ravemaster takes out Purple Highway. Real Panther is taken out by Ravemaster. Tyler has actually just passed 2 members. No one has even turned and looked at him. He can't see Irish through the smoke. Tyler's made it past 2 members. All he has to do is get to that objective now. They have no clue he has made it that far. Bullet, at this point, is the only member able to respond to this. Tyler could potentially cap here. Now, Bullet's about to peek. If he sees movement, he's going to be able to pick this up. Now, he still hasn't called it out. No one's responding. Now he's called it out. And they're finally able to close in and take out Tyler. I think Irish might be a little bit angry about that. And Ravemaster takes out Tao Cow. And that is going to be a hold for Pack 1 by the skin of their teeth. Pack 1 are able to pull out a point there. Wow. Right through the middle. Just that's how important smokes are. Just a little bit of smokes. And he was able to weasel his way right through the middle. And if he would have pulled out his tablet early before he turned that corner, he potentially could have capped right there. But that being said, that is going to be a point for Pack 1, and they are still in this. It is going to be 3-1. With 10 seconds left in the mid-round clock, we'll be jumping right into the next round in just a moment. Here we go. We are into round number 4. This has already been, even though we had a late start, this has been a very quick map so far. 3 points on the Great Apes, 1 point for Pack 1. Now all the Great Apes need to do is defend here, and they will win the map. Pack 1, they need a cap. Let me rephrase that. They need a win of this round, but they want a cap. They want to tie it up. A cap for Pack 1 would be a beautiful thing, because then all Pack 1 needs to do is defend. The Great Apes are not just going to sit down and let that happen. That smoke is a little bit off target. That's going to be off the map. Real Panther has actually made it way up on the in the tunnels there. Much slower push here by Pack 1. No one rushed up to that mid at all. Irish Wolf opening fire. And Snooperfax firing as well. He's going to relocate. A minute in, and we've seen no push. Both of them seem to be taking defensive positions right here, just trying to find a pick. Now, Real Panther's way out in the open in a very forward position. He's already gone past the center buildings here. Everyone being very quiet. A little bit of a mic pop from Gunrama. Now, if Panther turns left, he's going to be able to see Gunrama. However, Irish Wolf, he's going to be moving up on the far side. And Gunrama is able to pick up a Real Panther. Probably not a great push right there as a solo defender. Now you've left your team with only 4 members left. Irish Wolf. He'll be pushing up that right side very soon. Very slowly, the rest of Pack 1 are starting to join in. Cow with a frag grenade. That could be good. That actually is going to be very good. It's going to down Pessimistic. Now, unless they move up on that, which looks like they're not going to do, it looks like this is going to be revivable. There we go. We do have the revive. Pack 1 back with all 5 members. Irish firing at Cow. He is going to relocate here. And Purple Highway is taken out by Bullet. They actually are now exposed on that eastern side with 2 Marsoc pushing from that side. Tyler's going to relocate a little bit further back. Snooperfax, he's going to come around as well. Lots of pre-fire. Snooperfax now able to fire on Ravemaster's position, and he takes him down. Irish is still over there. If Snooperfax moves up anymore, Snooperfax, he holds back. Pessimistic able to take out Snooperfax. Bullet able to take out. Looks like we had a bunch of Snooperfax downs there. Tyler's down but not out. And actually, wow, with all that was going on, Pack 1 was able to completely eliminate Great Apes. Like I said, sometimes there's so much action, it's hard to catch it all, but Pack 1 was able to win yet again. Now, they weren't able to get the 2 points, so they didn't tie it up, but they are still in this. Pack 1 have now brought it back to a 3-2. Now, it will be the Great Apes' turn to push again. They've already had 1 cap. Looks like Pack 1 is starting to gain a little bit of momentum. Bullet with 6 kills for his team. He's leading his team with kills. He's definitely going to want to keep that up for sure. As you see, Great Apes, they spread all their kills across all the members pretty evenly. And then Pack 1, they got a few guys who are a little bit less kills there, so they're going to want to be picking it up as we get further into the matches. But so far, Bullet and Gunrama, Ravemaster, all right there, 4 and 6 kills, not bad at all. So they're able to pick up a little bit of the slack. But my guess is as it progresses, they're going to calm down and they're going to smooth it out quite a bit. But we are now into round number 5. Great Apes, they want to put this map away right now. They don't want to let it be a tie ball game. Like Purple might be having audio issues. We have some early smokes out. They're actually very early. They're not going to be. That's about 10 seconds before the match started. Now we are getting a quick push between Snooperfax and Bullet. Snooperfax is made in the building. Bullet may have heard that. Bullet is actually doing a full turn. He's turning his back to that door. That movement is going to be heard. Snooperfax knows where he's at. And Snooper's actually tagged by Ravemaster. Ravemaster in the corner was able to see Snooperfax. Great heads-up shot because he was about to potentially lose a teammate. Now we have 2 members of Pack 1 and 2 oh, and we have a frag grenade. Oh, it is a smoke. It's a smoke. If that was a frag, that would have been incredible frag. Looks like we are going to get 1 revive. Ravemaster will not be able to see that. Each team has 1 member down. Tyler's now going to push up. However, Ravemaster has not moved. Tyler's not even peeking. There we go. Now Tyler peeks. However, Ravemaster able to secure that kill. Now, Talcow, he's going to know where that's at. He's going to go for the refrag. However, Ravemaster's able to take him out as well. Ravemaster coming in big for Pack 1. We're down to only 2 members left of Great Apes, and they're going to be pushing up the opposite side here. Now, Bullet has actually stepped inside that building. So if Purple Highway pushes up, that will not be seen. In fact, there is no one going to be able to see this approach until they're all the way on objective. Now, Pessimistic's actually in a great spot. It's hard to be spotted where he's at. And he can shoot right out through those, through that fencing to anyone who comes through. So if he sees Real Panther, there's much more chance of him seeing Real Panther than Real Panther seeing him. Purple Highway is holding true. And Real Panther looks like he fires. There's still plenty of time. 4 members versus 2. Bullet's starting to get a little more aggressive. He's starting to push around. Go do that. He has to remain perfectly silent. As you can tell, every step is being heard. And Purple Highway can easily hear it. Purple Highway knows where he's at. Purple Highway is peeking. He should see him any moment. There it is. Shots fired. That took way more shots than it should have, but the job is done. Bullet is now taken out. Purple Highway has revealed his position. It is now 3 on 2. Real Panther's about to peek this backside. Tessie is checking that side. However, Panther hasn't peeked yet. There's the peek. He sees him. He thinks he sees him. He should see him. And there's the shot from Pessy. He takes out Real Panther. As I said, it's very hard to be seen through there. Great position for him. It's now 3 versus 1. Purple Highway. Last chance for them to put this map away here. We do have a smoke grenade that will be coming out. Actually, that could be a very good smoke. If it drops down, it does not. He throws it all the way off the map. And then that one, he's going to be blocking view. Now, that really could be a great distraction if he's able to flank all the way around that right side, because right side is pretty open as it is. If they expect him to push through that smoke, it could draw attention. That being said, Purple Highway is about as far away from objective as you can be on this map, and he only has 1 minute and 38 seconds, and he is moving slow. He's going to be taking the full tunnel, which means he's going to be coming all the way out back here. He's down to 1 minute 30 seconds. Even once he gets here, he's still on the opposite side of the map of the objective. So he is up. He's moving quicker. Looks like he just checked his watch. He is going to have to make it past Pessy. Irish Wolf's going to be holding that objective. He says, you are not capping. Shots out. Purple Highway. Looks like pre-fired. That means Pessy should know where he's coming from. Purple Highway is actually going to relocate again, swinging all the way back through the tunnel. He's down to 51 seconds. He's going to go all the way back around to the other side. 40 seconds. Pushing very slowly. 30 seconds left. I'm sure the rest of Great Apes are very happy that that they took back the 2 points for Marsoc running out of time. Purple Highway is finally taken out by Pessy, and that is going to be tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen. We are tied at 3-3. So this now is going to go into the final round for this map. Pack 1 is going to be on offense. Great Apes are going to be on defense. Taking a look once again at the kills. Bullet coming in big. Ravemaster coming in big for Pack 1. Everything's still fairly even for Great Apes. Like we did have a quick drop. Irish Wolf and Real Panther, they're going to need to step it up here as this match progresses. Looks like Purple Highway has dropped from Great Apes. Finally get a word on that one. Alright, so it looks like we may be getting a temporary sub for Great Apes while Purple resets. Unfortunate time to have technical issues right here with a tied round. Looks like Lightsteed is going to be stepping in for Great Apes. What a time to be called off the bench. We're here in round number 1, trying to set the pace for the map number 1, trying to set the pace for the rest of the match. It's all tied up. You're called in off the bench. Hopefully Lightsteed isn't completely cold. He's getting some practice rounds in. Right, looks like they're catching Lightsteed up to speed here. Both teams appear to be ready. We should be starting any moment. Oh, wait, we're going to take a look at this final objective. Again, this is going to be the last one. It's going to be same objective. We've already seen this once. Now this time, Pack 1 is going to have to attack. Great Apes get a chance to defend here. And here we go into round number 6 and our final round for this map. This time Pack 1 is going to be on offense. We're going to follow Pack 1 as they attack.
Smoke off the middle. The smokes because we want them to think we're on our way, even though we're not. That one went bad.
Very, very strange grenade there. So y'all heard the plan on this one. Throw smokes. Let them think we're coming. It looks like they're going to slow play this one. Snooperfax has moved up to a very forward position, a very good position as well. Anyone coming through the red, he should be able to see right through that crack, and he can take them out. Pack 1 sitting at the very far back. Now, this isn't necessarily a bad play. They've already seen twice that Great Apes, as the round progresses, the defenders push out a little bit further and a little bit further. They've already gotten a couple pickups off of that. That's all they're looking for. They're just wanting one pick early. If they can get one pick, just makes the approach that much easier. Then here we go. Now we're starting to get a little bit of push. Irish leading the way. On defense, Great Apes, they're just holding their positions. Tyler in Pessy's spot. I like Tyler's position a little bit better because he is completely prone. He's got the tablet. He can see all of his teammates.
Yeah, no movement down center.
Thought maybe he had a scope on that, but he does not. Not scope, but an ACOG. Go, Pessy. Now at the tunnel. Is he going to choose to go into the tunnel? Checking. Like he is going to be making an approach through the tunnel. Now Lightsteed's going to be on that back side. Superfax staying covered from Irish's position. Not a single shot yet this round. We're at 3 minutes and 50 seconds. So slow, so quiet. All the members, you can't hear Irish or Pessy make a single step. That's exactly when you are doing a slow push. That's how you do it. They will, as long as they don't make a mistake and start pressing a little too fast, they could be able to completely surprise Lightsteed here and be able to push around from this backside. Pessy opting to go with night vision. He knows he needs to be able to see inside this room. And he peeks through the wall. Pessy pushes too far that wall. I'm sorry, Lightsteed presses too far against that wall. And Pessy takes him out. That is one side effect of VR, is sometimes you can go through those walls using room scale. And Pessy securing them. Now Irish unloads actually on Pessy's position. Maybe he saw him sticking through the wall as well. We do have a 1-for-1. Snooper and Rave. However, Rave is revivable. Panther takes out a Nun-Gun Rama. Bullet has now revived Rave Master. Pack 1 still having 4 members up. They're nearing to the objective. 2 members on this back side. Tyler is actually in a good position here. And Tyler able to take out Irish.
I think I got one down.
Now Tyler did not follow up that kill.
But he's back here by me.
Irish is still revivable. Actually, not quite sure how he did that. But it doesn't matter. I even missed it. Rave Master pushes up and caps the objective. I didn't even see it happening. He surprised all of us. What a great heads-up play by Rave Master. He gets revived, starts pushing in, and that is going to be 5 points to Pack 1. It was 3-0 after the second round, and Pack 1 coming in huge, and that is going to be map number 1 to Pack 1 in quite the decisive manner. All right, that being said, we are going to be switching maps here in just a moment. Back over to the war room. Let's see what map number 2 is going to be. See if we got our bug fix. This is my first time testing out this bug fix, if it puts me in as a player or not.
Hey.
All right. And I am not a player, and we are gonna be I would say everyone's favorite, but some people's favorite. We're gonna be playing U1. Good old quarantine. Now, interestingly enough, this was actually Pack 1's decision to choose a map. And then instead of choosing a map, they opted to take defense, giving map decision rights to Great Apes. So potentially Great Apes could decide all 3 maps. Now, this used to be a very common strategy in the European and especially in the Australian League. You don't see that a whole lot in the North American League. It's happened twice this week, but that is not the norm. Looks like we do have both teams just about ready to go. Now, it does look like Redbearded is in for this round. Hopefully, all of his PC issues will be fixed. And looks like Purple Highway is back in. However, Lightsteed has actually stayed in. So shifting around the teams just a little bit. And here we go with round number 1. Map number 2. Great Apes are going to be on offense. Pack 1 on the defense. Now we are going to have the Tank Courtyard objective. If you ask anybody which objective is probably one of the hardest to defend, most people, I think, would say this one right here. This is not an easy one to defend. At the same time, it's not the easiest one to cap either. But because it's so exposed, it seems like it's very hard to stay alive on objective. Now Bullet with a very traditional spot here. He's going to be able to see anyone sneaking up either from the road or from inside the Tank Courtyard. Meanwhile, Great Apes. No one pushing out early. Everyone content to sit back, wait for a pick. Now, we do have a member all the way on that north side. Tyler looking for any movement at all towards that center burning and beyond. Meanwhile, in the back, you have Gunrama, who's going to be in the East Objective building. He is going to be able to have eyes on that objective, but not much beyond that. Now, he will be able to see anyone flanking from the right. Pessy also on Cement Trucks going to be stopping anyone from the right. Irish Wolf, he's going to be inside the engine right here. No one taking control for either team. That roof, this roof is a very, very key point in most rounds. I'm shocked that no one has pushed up and taken control yet, because you'd be able to overlook the objective and everything. Here we go. Lightsteed now moving up towards that 18-wheeler. Three members in burning building already. Now they already have a direct approach. They can get smokes on objective from here and have a very quick push. Shots are on. Not sure if Tyler saw him. Oh, he does. He can actually see him sticking through.
There's a guy peeking through the wall a little bit.
More shots. We do have a grenade that's going to come up. It's going to be on the wrong side of the wall. It does not land. Redbearded peeking through on both sides. Here comes movement. Snooperfax has made it up. Bullet probably was able to hear that. Redbearded moving up the tank. More shots on his position. Snooperfox sees Bullet. Bullet sees Snooperfox. Purple Highway able to secure all the way from Plane Wing. That was a great heads-up shot by Purple Highway to get the refrag. However, Redbearded is still on that tank. I believe Talcow may know that Redbearded is there. Lightsteed finally does take that roof. He's able to overlook the objective. Purple Highway taking out another. Lightsteed, he calls out Bearded's position.
I'm going to try and toss some smoke to the objective. I can't see any movement in there on the roof.
Oh, I'm sorry. He does not see him. Thought I heard a call out. Irish calling Pessy back in. Redbearded firing at Purple. He just gave away his position, but we do have a grenade coming out. C4. C4 has been thrown. Smoke is out from the roof. A second smoke. Great smoke on objective. Pessy's got to relocate. Tyler takes out Redbearded. Objective is open. Pessy is blind. Irish has to move in. Frag grenade comes out. It does not land. Irish is now on objective. The only one able to see objective. Irish Wolf takes out Talcow. Pessy, he's going to be pushing up. Tyler firing at Irish. He's taken out by Pessy as well. Two members of Great Apes remain. One from the roof, one flanking from behind. We are now down with a 2-on-2. Those were great smokes. However, that was a great recovery by Irish to get his team back in position, get there himself, and they're able to clean it up. That was very dangerous for a moment there. Lightsteed now is going to make it around. Actually, Lightsteed is actually making a great approach here. He can actually get on the outside of this wall. He can cap from here, and currently, no one will be able to stop that. But he has to move. Here he goes with the move. He is being rather loud. Irish reveals his position, but it doesn't matter. He's quicker shots than Lightsteed. He takes out Lightsteed. Great heads-up play by Irish. We do have a smoke grenade, rather. It's going to be out. It's going to be on objective. Now, that's probably going to call the attention once again for Irish, but he throws another grenade on this backside. So now it's going to be a guessing game. Pessy's going to push up into the smoke. Purple currently not moving up at all on the smoke. He is seen by Pessy. More shots. Pre-firing. Purple Highway. Pre-firing. He's going to move to this backside. However, Pessy moves up, and that is going to be 0.1 for Pack 1. That was a great defense by Pack 1. They were spread out at the beginning. As soon as trouble came, though, they were able to recover very quickly, get more men back on that objective. That was good communication, good direction for Irish right there. Now, Lightsteed, his grenades were perfect on that objective. He was able to completely cut off one of the players from Pack 1. However, they just moved too slowly through that tank courtyard and weren't able to capitalize. Seconds left on the mid-round clock. I also want to point out Purple Highway on that objective. On the attack, he was able to come all the way up to this plane wing and able to pick up 2 long-range shots there. That was a great heads-up shooting for Purple Highway. All right, here we are. We are in round number 2 here. Pack 1 with the lead. Have potential to cap for 2 points and return the favor to the Great Apes. All right, looks like we have 2 that will be flanking around that left side. 2 flanking right side. Be 3 going that right side. So no one pushing up the middle right off the bat. Looks like we're going for full flanks both ways. Again, no one currently pushing for roof. On defense, you have 1 that's going to be on objective, 1 inside the engine, 1 back at hotel, another 1 back at West objective building, and then Tyler. He's going to be the runner here. He's going to go wherever he hears bullets. Probably not a bad idea. Now this right here, this is going to be a timing-based attack. This is going to be one of those things that if they've been practicing, this can be detrimental to Great Apes. Because it's all based on timing. You want both sides to attack at the same time. That way the enemy's pinched in the middle and they're having to snap back and forth, back and forth. Like Redbearded and Pessy are in position. They are going to need some covering fire for sure, because you do have a man in the hotel. All he needs to do is turn around, and they're going to be right out in the open. But it doesn't look like he's looking that way, and Redbearded is going to actually make it across. Now he turns back at just the wrong time. I don't think he saw anything. That's incorrect. He did see it. He did see it. Great call out there by Snooper. However, the rest of Pack 1 still way back in the back. Trying to get a long-range pick. Redbearded. He's going to be making that approach. Now, keep in mind, Redbearded, probably one of the quicker shots on Pack 1. He sees anything in one of those windows, he's going to be able to return fire pretty accurately. Now, there is a member all the way back in the back. Purple Highway. Redbearded should be able to see him. Does he? No, he's just behind the column. He should see him right now. No, he doesn't. Redbearded looking towards that center burning. He still doesn't see Purple Highway. Now he does. And he's able to take him out. Great shots by Redbearded. Now we do have some suppressing fire from Irish. Now Redbeard is taken out by Snooperfax. More suppressing fire coming out from Irish. Pack 1 is down 2 members. Play all the way back at. Where was that at? All the way back here. Didn't even notice. Lightsteed had made it up to the hills. Good long range shot there. Now we are starting to get a little bit of a push from Pessy. The only one able to stop him from this side is going to be Tao Cow. Pessy, he's going to run up. Tao Cow. Clearly hearing Pessy come up. Grenade is out on objective. It's too far. Tyler is not affected. Smoke grenade on the inside. Tao Cow, he's just holding. Pessy's going to hear the call out. He doesn't even check. Tao Cow shoots him right in the back. We're down to 2 members of Pack 1. Irish out in the open. He's pulling out that tablet. That smoke is actually protecting Irish if he can get in there, but it looks like smoke's going to start to dissipate. Tyler is pushed up into the smoke. Now, no one peeking from Irish's side. Now Tyler starts to peek. If Irish can get up along this wall and push straight up, he can make it. All he has to do is make it right here and he can cap. Maybe not. Might be a little bit too far away. We'll have to see. As you can tell, I don't usually get very close to this objective. But it doesn't matter. Tyler, he does peek the corner. He takes an Irish Wolf. He did give away his position to Bullet. Bullet is going to be peeking him in just a moment. Lightsteed moving up from behind. Snooperfax knifed Snooperfax. Snooperfax performing surgery on himself, but doesn't matter. Lightsteed is going to see Bullet, and he is going to be able to secure the point. I really wish I would have seen what happened with Snooperfax. I don't know. Sometimes in war, you have to perform those surgeries on yourself, but I don't know if that was the best time to do it. That being said, Great Apes are going to take a point. If I were to have given this match a prediction before the match started, I don't think I would have expected it to be this evenly matched. Both teams are doing a great job here, hanging with each other. Pack 1, of course, doing a great job coming back on the first map from a 3-0 deficit to win 5-3. And then after 2 rounds here on map number 2, it is 1-1. Kills once again. Looks like both teams have spread the kills out fairly evenly on both sides. Red Bearded only has 1 so far, which is a little bit shocking to me. I would expect that. I do expect that number to increase as the match goes on. Same thing for Irish Wolf. All right, looks like both teams are ready. That mid-round clock has wound down. We should be starting any moment here. While we wait, we can take a look at the next objective. And it is going to be Amulet's objective. This is another one of those that's really hard to cap, but it's also not the easiest to defend. The objective's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. It'll be interesting to see how Pack 1 put up a defense here. And here we go. Great Apes spawn in. They are going to have the northern spawn. If I can get my camera to work with me, there we go. We'll follow in Great Apes as they approach. We go round number 3. Purple and Snooper are going to be pushing to that rooftop. And early shots out, and he actually is able to down Redbearded. Redbearded just caught out in the open. He is revivable.
Yeah, it was definitely left side. Left of blue car, I think.
And we have return fire. That is going to be Irish firing onto that roof. So it looks like that's just more covering fire than anything.
Go ahead.
He's covering for that revive. Great heads up play. And the revive comes in. We are back 5-man strong for both teams. Great covering fire. Keeping the heads down on the roof. Now we do have a forward approach here by Talcow. He's going to be able to peek. Now he might actually be able to see Bullet. Bullet throws a smoke. He may not be able to quite see over that ridge. However, they both stand up. That's what I wanted. Now, he has seen Bullet in the gap. Shots out, shots out. No shots land. He's given up his position. And Redbearded is going to be circling around. And Redbearded is taken out a second time. Redbearded down and out this time. There won't be a revive available. Shots from Pessy. Onto, is that Lightsteed? No, it's not. It's Tyler. Tyler dancing around in the smoke. Now, these are a type of attacks that you like to see. You have 5 members pushing from 4 different angles. Lightsteed's going to make his move across right now. He makes across cleanly. More shots. Tyler firing into that gas station. He is out in the open, though. There's no smoke now protecting him.
Probably so. If we can get the gas station, help me out.
He's calling for Lightsteed to back him up on the gas station. More shots from Pessy. And Pessy actually lands the shots onto Tyler. Lightsteed with a grenade. It's going to be on top of the building. That's not going to provide any smoke support at all. More shots from the roof onto that gas station. Pack 1 with 4 members still up. Great Apes only down to 3. Now, the good news is Lightsteed has made it past Pessy. So, for the most part, unless Pessy moves, he's not going to be in the fight on this one. Super and Purple starting to move off of that rooftop. Did have a shot fired at him. We are down to only 2 minutes and 25 seconds left in this round. There's been no flank from Great Apes. I would have expected some sort of flank. So far, it's just been a straight slow push. Now we are getting another member on the backside near the gas station. Shots fired onto Pessy's position. Snooper's going to move up. Pessy now looking for any sight possible. And there he is, Snooper in the window. We'll say you don't see very many people using iron sights. Snooper's peeking through the wall. He's going to deploy a little bit of smoke. Bullet actually takes out Purple Highway. So it's all up to Lightsteed and Snooper. Snooper actually makes it across. Snooper's going to be turned on gas station here. Snooper being very loud. Pessy's going to be able to hear that, but Pessy, looks like Pessy could be peeking here. And Snooper is able to take out Pessy. Now, he did hear the scream. Is he going to follow it up? Yes, Pessy is down and out. However, it doesn't matter. There's only 30 seconds left in this round. It's not going to be enough time to clear all 3 members or to get a cap unless a miracle happens right here. Snooper, he's going to be pushing up. Irish is going to be on objective. Irish needs to make sure not to peek through that. Irish is not going to peek. And they do trade 1 for 1. Lightsty is actually on objective with 16 seconds left. But Gunrama sees him. And he is taken out by Gunrama. And Pack 1 secure the 2nd point. Just running out of time there at the end. And unfortunately, they were having to rush there. And that is going to be another point for Pack 1. Now, Pack 1, they do have 2 points, and they're on the offensive, so they're going to be able to push in. If they do happen to get a cap here, that will actually secure map number 2 and secure the victory for Pack 1. Now, that being said, of course, we are going to go into map number 3 as well, because we are based on MMR and not just who wins and who loses. MMR, of course, determines how many points both teams gain and lose. Have 20 seconds left on that mid-round clock. All right, so waiting for both teams to ready up here. Don't like anybody has dropped. Just a moment to see what's happening here. Looks like one member had some technical issues once again. It looks like this may have been a unofficial potty break. And now we do lose a member. All right, so we are going to take about a 3-minute break here. We will be right back to continue the action. 2-1, map number 2, pack 1 currently in the lead. So it does look like this is an official timeout. It is not an unofficial timeout. It looks like we may be having an issue with one of the players. He took a full timeout. We don't know if one team might have to play with 4 because you're only able. The rule with timeouts is both teams are allotted a 15-minute timeout, a 10-minute timeout to be used at any time throughout the match. However, you cannot take them consecutively. So we're already getting to the end. I believe it's Irish Wolf who had, I don't know if he's having issues, but he had to step away. So they used their first timeout. They only have either 2 or 3 minutes left on that timeout. And if the Great Apes choose to, they can force them to either play man down or forfeit the rest of the map. It looks like they would just play man down to give Irish time to come back. Once you play another round, you can use your second timeout. You just cannot use them consecutively. There has to be at least one round in between timeouts, or else the team that's using a timeout has to forfeit the map. That being said, we're going to sit right here for the next couple minutes. Hopefully we get this one back underway. It looks like Irish had to take a phone call. But it sounds like he's getting ready to come back in right now, and we'll get this one back underway. All right, and after that long timeout, we are back into it, and there's no in-game audio. Now there's in-game audio, and we are starting round number 4. Pack 1 are going to be on the offense. They're going to be pushing all the way up from the crater. If Pack 1 is able to get a cap here, they're going to be able to secure 2 points, and that is going to be the match for Pack 1. So you know that's got to be on their minds. Great Apes not wanting that to happen. They want to be able to defend this objective. And it is going to be a repeat objective from earlier. It's going to be the ambulance objective once again. Now we do have 3 members that are going to be staying in the crater. 2 are looking for a quick pick. Irish starting his move. We already have 2 members rotating all the way around that north side. Now as far as defense, we have 1 member who's going to be watching that backside, Purple Highway. 2 are going to be out here on Plain Wing. Missing 1. Oh, 1 is actually inside West Objective. He could potentially see the 2 Marsoc coming from that side. And then our last member is going to be in gas station. It's Lightsteed once again. Now Lightsteed's going to be getting some action here, because you're going to have at least 2, possibly 3 people coming from that area. It looks like Irish is beginning to make his way towards the rooftop. Very, very slow start for that eastern approach. They still have not even left spawn. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left, and they have not even left the crater. So possibly Marsoc possibly spotted. Making a full flank back behind here. Using all the coverage. Now Lightsteed not able to see that flank. He could be surprised right here. You have two members. What Lightsteed can't afford to do is peek through that wall. He can actually stick through that wall if he gets too close to it. Doing a good job so far. Getting really close. At any type of peek, Redbeard is going to be able to get him. Redbeard right up on the wall. He goes prone. We do have mic pops. Redbearded takes too long to clear. He doesn't fully clear, and he gets taken down. Great heads up play by Lightsteed. Redbearded not quite clearing. However, oh, Gunrama pulls out the frag grenade. Lightsteed rushes. Lightsteed able to take out two. Great heads up play by Lightsteed. As I say, Redbearded turned that corner. He just didn't completely clear the corner. Now Talcow, he is able to see the two men in crater. So we have two in crater. The only other one left pushing currently is going to be Irish Wolf. He's going to be pushing up the middle right now. He has made it to first APC. He's going to be going for Tank Courtyard. Shots are on. He may have been shooting at his teammate there. Yes, he's actually shooting at his own teammate. I don't even think he knows it. Talcow has now moved south. 4 shots on Talcow's position. Meanwhile, Irish Wolf coming up through the middle. 4 shots onto Talcow. We're starting to get a push now from Marsoc. They made it to pillars. Talcow opening fire. Talcow taken out by Bullet. Irish Wolf able to take out Snooperfax. Irish Wolf pushing up to objective here. A lot of Volk is still way away from the objective. He can actually push this corner here. Now, unfortunately, I don't think you're going to be able to cap from this corner. He is going to have to come around the corner. But a good smoke. He could be in there. It is 3 on 3.5. Irish Wolf now making a push for ambulance. Lightsteed was able to see that. There is a revive on Snooper. Irish opens fire on Lightsteed. Tyler now pushing up for the objective. Irish pre-fires the corner. However, Tyler is able to hit him from plane wing side. We're down to only 2 members of Pack 1. Great Apes looking strong so far. There's 4 members left alive. Bullet with a long-range shot.
Another one down, far south.
With a long-range shot is able to take out a member of Volk. It is now 3 on 2. Oh, I thought he was on the other side of that building. Okay, it was still a good shot, just wasn't quite as long as I was thinking. I thought he took out Tyler.
Okay. East or west?
Getting call-outs here. Pessy has made it up. Sniper should be able to see her. Snooper. Pessy takes out Tyler. Snooper should know where Pessy is. Snooper now going for the flank. Pessy's on his comms. Pessy's not turning. And we do have a trade. Pessy is revivable. Snooperfax is not. Snooper. I'm never going to get his name right, but Snooper is down and out. Bullet is pushing up. Only 14 seconds left. It is 1-on-1. 10 seconds left. Bullet can't slow down. 8 seconds left. 7 seconds left. There's the peak by Lightsteed. Bullet fires. Who gets it? Pack 1. He lands the shots on Lightsteed. Lightsteed didn't even have to peek. He had it won. He did not have to peek. But they trade and Bullet lands the shot. Pack 1 with another point. Bullet coming in huge with 7 kills over this map for his team. And a great pickup with only 2 seconds left in the round. Just very unfortunate situational awareness there for Great Apes. That is going to be 3-1. Pack 1 now on defense. All they have to do is secure this point. Or rather, defend this point. and they will win this match. We have 25 seconds left on that mid-round timer. If Great Apes don't step it up right here, this could be the end for them. Now keep in mind, we'll be going to map number 3, regardless if Pack 1 wins or not. The Great Apes, they have the potential to cap and tie this one up. They already do have one cap on this match already. But here we are, and it is going to be a gas station objective. He's starting round number 5 here. A fairly simple objective to defend here. So Pack 1 has all the makings of securing this one here. Now we are going to get a fairly quick spawn from this north side. They can secure rooftop pretty quickly if they ought to do that. Looks like Lightsteed's going to go for a full flank. Tyler and Tyler and Lightsteed are going to do the full flank. Snooper and Purple heading for that rooftop. Cow flanking right side. On defense, you do have Redbeard. He's going to be in that center burning building. Bullet, he's going to be watching in that burning double. Irish Wolf never took one to stray far from the objective. Unless he strays really far from the objective. But he's going to be sitting right there, calling out everything he sees and defending that point. We already have 2 men pushing up. Now, Bullet is actually on the inside building. If he's on the outside building, he would be able to see this approach. However, because he's on that inside building, he's not going to be able to see this. Snooper's going to be able to kind of get up in there. He may even opt to flank all the way around right side. We're actually getting attacks from all angles here. This is another one of those timing attacks. If you get attacked from all sides, because all the members of Pack 1 are inside. But Bullet able to see Snooper Facts coming through plane wing area. And Great Apes are down to their only 4 members. Redbeard is relocated. He's going to be down here in rubble. It's going to be a lot harder to be seen from there. Purple Highway. He's going to be peeking this rooftop. Looking for any picks. We do have a grenade that's going to be out. It is going to be a smoke grenade. So Redbearded, of course, is going to be able to see the trajectory of that smoke. He knows one's on roof. Fairly slow approach by the rest of Great Apes. Bullet's going to be playing this divot quite a bit. It is pretty easy to get down low and lose line of sight, so you can peek up and get back down fairly easily. Not a bad spot to be in on this objective. They'll have a member on roof. Now, we have one that's moving the exact same position as his downed teammate. Cow about to walk over the body. And he's already taken one shot. He now says, you know what? That side's denied. Great heads-up shots from Bullet. And he actually shot all the way through that building, through those pillars. Great shooting. Now, this approach is actually going to be a fairly advantageous approach for Great Apes. There's no one back here defending this side. It doesn't look like Gunrama is going to turn at all. He's just going to hold this position. That being said, Redbeard is now moving on that position. Great heads-up play by Cow to put shots on Redbeard. It actually stops him from coming around this side. and potentially taking out his teammates. But Red Bearded says, I'm moving anyways. Only 2 minutes left in the round. You hear Irish call it out. There's the peak. Red Bearded's now moving. He's out in the open. He returns fire. That's what I'm talking about. Red Bearded's very quick, but Lightsteed up on the hill is able to take out Red Bearded. Even though Red Beard's fully exposed and the other guy has cover, Red Beard's very quick on the trigger. But Lightsteed able to back up and get the refrag. Sorry for all the frame drops here. So much smoke on this map. Tau Cow is now going to be pushing around. Only a minute 30 left. Purple Highway is way too far away from this objective. Same thing for Lightsteed. Minute 20 left. 4 members of Pack 1. They need to just push objective. All right, we do have a smoke grenade out. Another smoke is going to be in gas station. Shots onto Tau Cow. Irish calling it out. We're down to the last 60 seconds of this round. Great Apes need this point. Bullet instantly taking out Tau Cow. We're down to the last 2 members. And unfortunately, they had a long way to run. One smoke. That smoke's not going to provide much cover at all. It's way too short. Purple still with a slow approach. We're down to the last 40 seconds. Gunrama is actually leaving his position. Lightsteed's opening fire. Irish Wolf takes out Lightsteed. Gunrama's reloading. Purple Highway still not pushing the objective. He's down to 23 seconds. He's the last member. 18 seconds left. He turns the corner. He sees Gunrama. He takes him out. Doesn't matter. 8 seconds left. He's not going to have time. However, he does down Irish Wolf. It's 1-on-1. If Bullet peeks, he could lose it. Bullet is in the smoke. Time runs out. Pack 1. Secure the round. Secure the map. Secure the match. Whew, I thought Bullet was going to get a taste of his own medicine there, peeking with no time. However, Pack 1 are able to secure map number 2, and that is going to be victory for Pack 1. That being said, we are going to go to our third and final map in just a moment. I will let you know what that is as soon as I find out. Alright, do keep in mind that Suburbia and Tanker have been banned. Neither one of those will be played. But our third and final map is going to be Downfall. All right, and actually looks like we do get a substitution. It looks like Real Panther is going to be in for Great Apes. Now, one surprising thing is this is not only Downfall, this is Downfall 3. So you don't see this played very much in league matches. Of course, Downfall 3 being the updated lighting system. Everything kind of has a little bit more of an orangish hue to it. Some people really like it. Some people really hate it. Personally, I think it looks pretty cool. But that being said, Pack 1 is actually going to be on offense for this round. See where they spawn. Yep, it's going to be a very quick spawn here. You hear it called out. You are going to be on Western Guard.
Yeah, I'm going dumpster.
Now we can see shots out very quickly here.
I'm going to be in dumpster building, watching the west side.
Smoke's already coming out. Great smoke for Panther. However, he's going to outrun that smoke. Shots could be on his position. All 5 members of Pack 1 have already made it to Center Hotel. That's going to be a great place to hold. And Irish Wolf able to take out Pessy very quickly. Trapped inside. So already, Great Apes, 1 man down. All 5 members of Pack 1 have Center Hotel on lockdown. Red Bearded with a snipe. Great shot. And there's no chance for a revive as well. Get up here and show you where that shot landed. Great snipe shot from Redbearded from that rooftop. There is still another member, Lightsteed. He may have been spotted as well. So he's kind of pinned. Now we're starting to get a little bit of a move here. We do have smokes coming in. More shots from Bearded on that building. He does know Lightsteed's position. And Lightsteed taken out by Snooper Fox, who was able to flake our way around his backside. More shots. He's opening fire, but he is not landing any of the shots.
One red truck building.
That was a misclick. Gunrama's able to call that one out. Irish Wolf has actually made it. He's 1 building away. He's opening fire. Gunrama moving up with the tablet out. However, Lightsteed still in that position. Is able to take him out. That was a good try there. Now, there is currently no one on objective. There's no one on objective. If they can get across, they can get a cap. All they have to do is get in that room.
I got another one down.
Objective is completely open.
One of you guys need to start moving towards opening, and I'll cover you with this LMG from across the window. I'm looking straight at the opening.
Now, it looks like we are going to get a move here by Snooper Fox. He's going to be heading back this way.
Pretty sure there's nobody in the middle room. Pretty sure.
Now, Pessy is actually going to be making an approach from the bad angle because Lightsteed's going to be able to see him. It's not peeking at all. Irish is actually able to take out Snooper Fox. Telling you, his name should have been Sniper Fox. And Lightsteed actually backs up and loses his line of sight. He needs to go back forward. Now he's got palm trees in the way. He should be able to see right now. We have a man capping. He is capping. He's not even going to bother going inside the room. He's on objective capping. No one sees him. Pessy's putting in the code right now. Still no shots on him. Still no shots. He's studying the code. And he puts in the code. Lightsteed just does not see him. He backs up at just the wrong time. Great heads-up play by Pack 1 to be able to get in there and get a cap. 2 points on round number 1. That is the 3rd cap so far this match. Great Apes were able to cap in the first map number 1, and then Pack 1 was able to get the 5-point cap to finish off round number 1. And then here in round number 3, we get our next cap. We do have 30 seconds left in that pre-round countdown. Here we go for round number 2. It's going to be the exact same spawn. It's going to be another quick spawn. Now let's see what Great Apes do. See if they're able to take that center hotel or if they try for something a little bit different. Worked out great for Pack 1. Able to get a couple early picks. Redbearded doing work with the sniper rifle early. Early shots. Not the button I meant to press. Looks like he was just pre-firing that area. So we have 2 members who are going to push up. Snooper Pack's firing on the objective building. 3 members of Pack 1 right here on top of each other. One person is actually inside. He's going to be inside. He's not going to let anyone cap if I can find him. He's not going to let anyone cap from underneath. Real Panther actually is able to take out Gunrama. Snooper Fox firing in that direction as well. Now we do have Redbearded, who's actually it's not Redbearded, it's gonna be Pessy. Pessy's gonna be back on this back ridge, try to see if he can get some pickups at all with steel sights. You don't see that position very often with steel sights. Now Gunrama is actually a revivable. Bullet just ran right near him. More shots on the hotel. Bullet can go for a revive. I'm not sure why Gunrama's not calling for that.
I'm still good.
Now there's Redbearded. He does have a scope on it. He's going to be looking to take out. Sorry about that. He's going to be looking to take out Center Hotel. Now again, just a very, very slow push by some of the members. Now Talcow and Pessy are able to actually hit each other, but Pessy is did it again. Pessy is revivable, but Redbearded taken out by Purple Highway. Redbearded just peeked too far. Now Irish finally able to get that revive on Gunrama. They can actually get a revive here on Pessy, and they'll be back 4 members strong. But right now, it is just 3 members in the objective building. Irish calling for the full range crawl here for that revive. Covering fire. Bullet is able to take out Lightsteed. Snooper is actually pushing up. Snooper should be able to hear that. Bullet able to land another kill. Snooper looking for this pickup here. They are going to get the revive. Smoke grenade going around that backside. Bullet on the outside. It is 4-on-2. Another smoke going far. Bullet was able to see where that came from. Purple Highway's position is known. Irish able to clear out Purple Highway. Snooperfox, the last member. Pessy peeks. And Pessy able to take out Snooperfax. Been calling him Fox again. And that's going to be a 3rd point for Pack 1. Not looking good for Great Apes here on this last map. If Pack 1 are able to secure this last point, this is going to be 3 maps in a row going to Pack 1 with a very decisive victory. It started off very strong for Great Apes, but the tide has turned throughout this match, and Pack 1 showing just how good they are. And we do have 20 seconds once again left in that mid-round clock. Starting up with this one in just a moment. And here we go with round number 3 on map number 3. Now this is a pretty fun objective, I feel. There's a lot of different options here. You can, if you can get someone into this basement, this is perhaps one of the most easiest basements to get into and get a cap. So if you can get inside this basement, I'm going to actually put a camera in here just in case that happens. Because you can come right through this area, it's very hard to be seen. You can sneak up in there, and they actually have it completely open. Usually you would have somebody at least upstairs. Sometimes you'd have one upstairs and downstairs, but they've gone, as opposed to having somebody on objective, they just decided to surround objective. Now Talcow, he actually is able to spot one member of Pack 1. They're going to be returning fire at each other. Red Bearded is going to be opening fire. He does have...
Center Hotel.
You hear the call outs. He is going to be able to do a lot of suppression with 250 rounds inside that fully automatic rifle. And let me be clear, it's 250 rounds per, I don't know what they're called. It's not magazines, but he gets 3 of them. So he has a lot of rounds. He's just going to continue peppering that window and hoping someone peeks. What he's doing is he's giving the rest of his team time to come up through the valley. 3 members have already made it into town. Looks like Talcow may have spotted one of them, and he does call it out. This has actually been some pretty quick movement for Pack 1 to take the route that they took. But shots are on Gunrama's position from Purple Highway. And he takes them out. Irish now pushing up towards that center hotel. Looks like it's just might be suppressing fire. I don't know if he actually sees anyone, but now he's going to be making his way up towards that center hotel. You do have more shots from Snooper. Again, this range is hard to tell. Are they actually seeing them, or if it's just pre-firing? Now, Redbearded actually does see Snooperfax. He's able to pepper that window, and now he's going to be starting his approach as well. There are 4 members of Pack 1 left. The only one on defense is going to be Pessy up there with the steel sights. Irish has actually taken the center roof. Clearing it, making sure he's the only one up there. Now it does look like they moved a member inside the objective building. Real Panther's now taken the upstairs window. Red Bearded is actually in a very strong position here. He could potentially move down to these sandbags and make some things happen from this side. Folks are out towards that central area. Pessy still, is he really taking? He still only has steel sights. Yeah, still only uses steel sights. Red Bearded able to take out Lightsteed. However, Lightsteed returns the favor. Lightsteed is revivable. Irish Wolf now on the 2nd floor. Only 1 member of Great Apes is down, but he's actually revivable. 3 members of Pack 1 still up. And there's the revive on Lightsteed. All 5 members of Great Apes still remaining. Irish Wolf now making the flank. Purple Highway's going to be able to see him. Irish Wolf ducks his head just in time. Irish Wolf reacting great to Talcow's shots, is able to catch him in the window. However, Purple Highway very quickly able to pick up that refrag. Bullet able to take out Superfax and Purple Highway. However, Real Panther secures that kill. It is 1 versus 2. The last remaining member is Mr. Still Sights himself, Pessy. He does only have 1 minute and 35 seconds, and he has the full length of one of the largest maps to go. If not the largest map in competitive format. Pulls out his tablet. He now knows he's the last one alive. He better reach at that clock as well. He pretty much has to dead sprint all the way to the objective. If he stops, he's going to run out of time. He has 1 minute and 8 seconds left. Real Panther's all up in that window. As he may have seen him there. 55 seconds. Real Panther's going to be rotating around. He's going to make sure. Actually, he sees Pessy at perfect time. And that is going to be a point for Great Apes. Great Apes not dying. Not dying out yet. That is going to make it 3-1. Pack 1 now on defense. All Pack 1 needs to do is defend this objective. And that'll be the end of the match. The Great Apes, not wanting that to happen, they're going to be doing everything they can to try and get at least a point. But they're really going to want that cap. If they can get that cap, that ties it up, and they're 1 point away from taking map number 3 out from under Pack 1's feet, just like Pack 1 did in round number 1. All right, looks like we have 25 seconds left on that pre-round clock. Both teams are ready to go. We'll be starting in just a moment. Here we are into round number 4. Pack 1 is going to be on defense. It's going to be the exact same objective. However, it's going to be a different spawn. Great Apes are going to have a short spawn here. We're actually going to follow Gray Apes on their approach. Now, Red Bearded, he's going to be taking that roof again. He's going to be looking to use that sniper rifle. Now, you do already have a member. You have Real Panther, who's going to be not from that window, but he could potentially see Red Bear if he gets up on the roof. But looks like Red Beard's going to opt to go for the center floor. He's just going to wait for people to walk by as opposed to getting up on top of the roof and exposing himself. Probably the wiser of the choice. We do have Snooper Thax / Sniper Fox moving around this this north side. He actually is going to be able to do the full flank. Not a single member push that side at all to prevent this. He's going to be able to make it all the way to Red Truck Building. Fact, they don't rotate. He'll be able to make it past Red Truck Building around Irish's position. But there we go. We have the drone out. First time seeing him drone in a little while. Where's it at? There it is. That drone is going to be providing intel for all of the Great Apes. It's going to be looking in all the windows. We got a high def, not a webcam. GoPro. There's a high def GoPro on that boy. If he doesn't crash it, he's looking for him. Now, he has definitely been spotted. Now they're checking the objective building. Actually, checking Center Hotel. Red Bearded is going to be spotted. And looks like we have a crashed drone. Bird is down. It wasn't shot down. It just crashed. However, Red Bearded has now been spotted. And now Great Apes can start their approach. I will say that it's very loud for Red Bearded. I'm surprised he hasn't just gone and put the bird out of its misery. And Real Panther able to move to a different window. And as I said earlier, Red Bearded peeking up on that roof was going to be exposed, and he was taken out.
Whoops.
Possibly an accidental fire there. But that isn't. Great shots by Bullet.
I think he's down.
You would be incorrect there, Bullet. Purple Highway almost landing the shots, peppering that window. Alcal starting his approach. Now he has to be careful because Pessy is sitting on those sandbags. Once he gets near that white card, that's going to be where Pessy's going to be able to start seeing him. Pessy is looking right in that direction. We do have more shots out. That is going to be random suppressing fire.
That's me.
I am trapped inside another building. I'll have to talk to these teams about getting in buildings where the camera gets trapped. More pre-fire. Just trying to keep everyone's heads down. Only a minute and 50 seconds left, and the Great Apes really haven't even started their push. They're just now beginning their push. Now, like I said, as soon as Talcow goes around that corner, he should be able to be spotted by Pessy if Pessy peeks. More shots on Center Hotel from Bullet. They've been playing cat and mouse for a little bit now. SC checking his tablet. We're down to a minute 15. And Marsoc is still way behind. Now we finally get this this approach from behind. Snooperfax actually able to make it all the way up to Gunrama's position. Bullet finally able to take out Purple Highway. Gunrama holds his position and takes out Snooperfax here in the approach. Now we get Pessy into the action. Talcal does make it by. Only 50 seconds left. Irish Wolf
Another one down beside the butchers.
able to return fire on Talcal and take out Talcal. Only 2 members of MARSOC left remaining, and they have 35 seconds, and they're still at hotel. Time has definitely been an issue for a few of these players. Now, they are going to be able to get a revive right here. They get the revive. There's a grenade on their position. Maybe not. Maybe that was items dropping. But Pessy able to take out Panther. Lightsteed is taken out by Bullet. Purple Highway, the last remaining member. 15 seconds left. There's going to be a grenade. It's going to be too short. 12 seconds left. Looks like time is going to run out. Purple Highway may get a kill here. No, Purple Highway gets taken out. That is going to be 4 points for Pack 1. Pack 1 do secure all 3 rounds in decisive fashion. That is going to be a total of 13-5, and that is how this match is going to end. I do want to thank everyone for watching. I know we had a little bit of a late start and had some delays along the way, but this was definitely a fun match. It's always fun to see some of these mid and lower tier matches because you never know what you're going to see. We did get 3 caps throughout the match. So yeah, great play for both teams. Unfortunately for Great Apes, Pack 1 came a little bit stronger. Great Apes would have definitely liked to have secured map number 1, especially when they had 3-0 on Pack 1, but Pack 1 wasn't having any of it and come back with the 5-3. But great play nonetheless for both teams. Again, on behalf of the casting staff, I do want to thank everyone for watching. I also want to thank you all for all your support. Just a shout out to the top 3 donators so far: Parzival, Durafin, and Plenus. Thank you guys so much for your support, as well as everyone else who has contributed to help make this bigger and better than it currently is. Also, one last thing I do want to point out that the Stack Up charity that we have been working with, if you haven't donated to their cause, please do if you have any way of doing that. You can find out more information on them by joining the Onward Discord, and you can take a look in the most recent announcements. There have been a couple of posts about it. You can follow all the different ways that you can contribute and help out there, or feel free to just ask any of the moderators and we'll be able to direct you as well. I do want to thank everyone for watching. Been a fun match. I'll be back next week with more casts, and we'll see you on the battlefield.